Here we are again. We've now hit 75 root beers in Root Beer Roundup. And to celebrate that milestone, we are going to add on to our ultimate root beer tier list. Now, why is it the ultimate? Because we're going to keep adding on to it the more root beers we find. So next update will be at 100, and that's a pretty big number to get to. Let's see where that goes. But first, let's get into our next 25 root beers as we went over the first 50 in the last one. And we're going to make some adjustments based on that first tier list. Well, let's look over my A tiers. So after much thought, deliberation, trying a few again, I'm going to keep a lot of them the same, but there's a few I'm going to switch to S tier. Because it seems a little odd that I have the least root beer tasting ones, like just plain root beer ones, in the S tier, but it's not my fault that they're that good. I gotta give Barks an S tier. I gotta move it up. It's my favorite, which is kind of annoying because it's just one of the like big brands you find everywhere. It's good, okay. I almost want to move up Mug, but I will say, you have to get it in a can. It tastes weird in the bottles, like there's something wrong with it being in the plastic bottles. In the can, though, it's amazing. I love it. Besides that, I think that's the only one I'm going to move up to S tier, honestly. Just like the last one, I am not going to review each individual one. Maybe say a couple things about it just to remind why I'm giving it the rating I am. So these are the first 50 up here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add these next 25 right here. And to start off, I'm going to go ahead and do Soda Stream. So this one's a syrup you have to add in if you have like the carbonation machines. I have a Drink Mate. But I mean, I can still use the flavors because it doesn't matter on the machine using the Soda Stream. Yeah, I mean, I like it. It's not great or anything. I ended up only giving it a 6 out of 10. Wait, did I end up deciding 6 was a C? Is that what I did? Yeah, I decided 6 was a C. So, I mean, it's not bad, but it's nice that you can get so much out of that bottle because you can actually make quite a bit out of one Soda Stream bottle. I need to find their mug. Jackson Hole Soda Buckin Root Beer. Okay, I only gave it a 7. Oh, here we go. But yeah, I mean, it was still good. The Snake River Sarsaparilla. So yeah, I know sarsaparilla is not root beer, but they have such similar flavor profiles. I feel like they lump together, and that makes sense because sarsaparilla was like the original thing. So that's why I put them together. I actually like the sarsaparilla a lot more than the root beer, so that actually earned an A tier. Tyler the Kid Sarsaparilla though, wait, remember this? I described it as tasting like sweet dirt. This was a 4 out of 10, amazingly though. So not even that low. Okay, Labrador. This one was very disappointing. It was root beer butterscotch. Supposedly, it tasted like grass. And weirdly enough, even saying that, it wasn't the worst thing I tasted. Chum Lee. You know what? The Chum Lee wasn't that bad. It had like that sweet gum flavor, but it was very bitter in the way like medicine is. So yeah, that was a C. Yeah, both the celebrity ones I've had were not very good. Ozark Mountain. This one was, I described it as more like tasting like a sarsaparilla, but not a particularly good one. Yeah, that was also a C tier. So the ones that came in the giant bottles, let's see. The Goldmine Sarsaparilla. I liked the sarsaparilla more. The vanilla in there definitely helped the flavor. It kept it from being too bitter. The root beer. Okay, the root beer's the more red looking one. Yeah, it was not as good. What did I say was wrong with it? It had that bitterness, like I said, the Chum Lee had. This one I'm gonna say was actually the most disappointing because this one sounded really good. The Indian Well Special Reserve. I really was hoping for more. Did I end up giving it a 6? It tastes a little more like sarsaparilla, honestly. You see, and that's why I gotta like do sarsaparillas and root beers together. They're so similar. Dead World Root Beer Creeper. This one was actually pretty good. It's very like desserty. Yeah, and it had, is this the one that has milk in it? That was interesting. Jack Black's Dead Red Root Beer. And sadly, this has nothing to do with the actor. And probably good thing, actually, because this isn't a very good root beer. It's like Balls, almost, which I haven't, the Balls is on here. I haven't done that one yet. You know what that is. I feel like that's a bigger brand to find. But this tastes more like a cola than a root beer. Did I give this a 5? Yeah. Number 75 itself, the Whole Foods root beer. Could have been better. What did I give it, a 5? Yeah. So, not great. It's too tangy. I don't know what they do to make these really tangy root beers, but that's one of them. Balls. Put some balls in your jaws. It wasn't that bad, honestly, but like, as a root beer, it's like, I'm not gonna grab this, but as an energy drink that tastes okay, I might grab it, actually. That is not the one I wanted to grab. I wanted to grab Balls. There we go. That was on purpose, not gonna lie. The Root Naturals Apothecary root beer. I thought the label was cool. The actual flavor is interesting. What did I end up giving this? Was it 7 or 8? Root Naturals. I did give it an 8. Yeah, I remember it being very smooth, like herbal and stuff too, so that was kind of cool. Oh, I love this one. This one is good. The New Creation Root 42. This one's really unique. It's a great tasting root beer. It's got like pecan in there. They use caramelized cane sugar. I need to find a pack of that or something. It's really good. That's a S tier for sure. All right, this is one I know people love, and I love it too. Immediate S tier. Very smooth, creamy, good vanilla, good root beer. I got the keg like immediately after I ordered it. Well, I didn't order it. My wife got it for me for my birthday, so that was fun. Appalachian root beer. Yeah, I heard like good things about this one. I was a little disappointed, but it's not bad. It was good. Adirondack, 80K. Not really a fan. What did I end up getting it actually? I actually don't remember what I rated it. Was it a 6? Okay, it was a 6. Alright, so I did remember. But that's still only a C tier. So, kind of disappointing, but at least it was better than the Whole Foods one. Alright, we got 6 more root beers. Let's see. Fox and Park. I remember it actually being quite tasty. Let's see. Yeah, this was one of the more smooth ones. I really like the smooth, sweet root beers, but every once in a while I do like a little something different. Like, they just gotta have a good taste, and nothing makes me want to spit it out. Black Bear. Another one. Entry from Sprecher. I don't know why they got multiple root beers. Did I give this a 5, actually? No, I gave it a 4. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I couldn't even tell what the hell this was supposed to taste like. Yeah, the flavor was confusing. Ooh, a beta, though? This is a good one right here. I think I only give it an 8, but only, that's still pretty high. Yeah, 8 out of 10. No, this one's good. It's got that licorice flavor in there. It's sweet, smooth, like... That's quality. And then I look at their brewery. I need to find more that are made by breweries. That's cool. Alright, the Capone Family Secret. Sorry. It's very similar to other ones. It's a B tier, honestly. And now the Cutstown. Let's see who we getting first. The root beer. Now here's the thing. I kind of like them equally. And they do in fact taste different. Yeah, the root beer, A tier. The sarsaparilla, also an A tier. Yeah, and there we have it. 75 root beers. I really have been having a lot of fun with this, just shopping around, looking for all these unique and different root beers, and the fact that there's so many to choose from. I've gotten everything that was at my local Rocket Fizz. There's another shop I found a couple cities over. Not a super long drive, so I'm able to go get some more before I need to start ordering more online. Like the ones like the Route 42 and 1919, I had to order those online just because there was nowhere like local to me that sold them. So I'm hitting that point where if I want to get new root beers, I need to scour the internet. But yeah, I'm going to share this so y'all can edit, make your own tier list, rank the root beers yourselves. And I will be adding on to this as the series goes on. Again, like I said at the beginning, when we hit 100, that's going to be the next big change. And I'm just glad to see I'm having a lot in the A through C area. Not too many D's or F's, which is good. Nothing's been anywhere near as bad as this Rocket Fizz Nutmeg. I really don't know why it tasted like rag. Coming up, I will say, so the way I record these, I actually have quite a few recorded. Like at the time of making this, I just hit 75 on the uploads that y'all get to see. And in terms of recording, I'm on like 93, I think. I can actually get a number on that. Yeah, I'm on 93. So I'm really close to hitting 100 already. I just need to edit all those. I just like having them one at a time. So I will say I do have a lot more of these like diet ones popping up and a few more craft options, of course. Enjoy what you saw. Leave a like, subscribe, share the video. Feel free to follow me on my various social media platforms, especially be sure you follow me here on YouTube, and if you prefer it, I'm also uploading these on TikTok. And feel free to check out my other channels where I talk about like gaming, looking at movies, and then another one where I make an original short film. I'm Shyboy 616, and I will see you next time.
Shyboy 616, it's gonna need some more treats. We gotta decide if they need or need the yeet. See you again soon. Next time, bring a spoon, put in the work, and then get dessert. Go ahead, come on over. We'll go and get some boba. Some that's fried, some that's green, some that's chilled. Dang, I think some spilled. Alright, waiter, pass the bill. It's